Hello faves, you're welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'll be showing you guys how to cook the best jollof rice. You heard me right. And so we do not need red bell peppers, we only need our fresh tomatoes and tomato paste. If you're from a large household, then you can double this recipe, and if you have so many kids in your house, then you can take out the quantity of pepper that you've seen here, you can reduce it. So when it comes to jollof rice, the rice matters. Now if you have an oven, then I'll advise you use an oven to actually roast your tomatoes, peppers, ginger, garlic and onions. I'm going to time this at 25 minutes. So if you have an oven, then I think it's the same. You can do the same. So let's move over to our meat. I'm going to add in some onions, some thyme, because I love seasonings, trust me. Adding some yellow pepper. If you're an OG on my channel, you definitely know that yellow pepper has my heart because of its flavor. So after going in with some seasoning cubes, I'm going to add in some salt, some curry powder. This curry powder and all these seasonings, they are all optional to you, but know that we need the stock, so the stock has to be rich, spicy and tasty. So I have grilled my tomatoes and I'm going to let my meat boil for 20 minutes before I add in a glass of water. Boil for 20 minutes on low heat. Low heat. I'll just be stirring. However, I'm going to add in some oil to my tomatoes and I'll pop it back into the air fryer. Now this is the difference here. Carrots. I used carrots. If you saw the carrots, it was not for garnishing, it was for this rice. So this is our tomato mix. Off our air fryer, we are going to blend it till you get a fine paste. The reason why they roast this is because of the smell, the smoky smell. That's why you need to roast your tomatoes. And we are just going to blend it with some water till everything is finely browned. I'm going to add in some oil to the pot, take out my meat, and I'm going to slice my meat. Then I'm going to pop in some onions, fry these onions because of flavor, and then I'll add in my meat. You definitely need to add onions. Yes, you need to add onions whenever you're frying meat, chicken. Yes, you need to do that because of the flavor and all that. So I'm going to take out my meat. I'm going to keep it in a separate pan because I'll save it for later when my rice is cooked. I'm going to add in some chopped onions, fry until it is translucent. That is what you want. And then I'm going to go in with my tomato paste, and I'm equally going to fry it, most often to get rid of the sour taste, so you have to fry it properly. And so when you see it like this, know that it is definitely frying well. Add in my carrot paste, the blend, and I'm therefore going to add in my tomato mix. Now you guys, in this situation, you can actually boil all of this separately before adding them to your tomato paste, but that's okay, you can still boil it here. Now I'm going to give that a good stir, and I'm not going to season it because I've not added my stock. Cover the pot and let it cook. After some time, you're going to check it to see if it's dry, and it is not dry because it is still dripping like this. So you are going to cover and let it cook again. This is to get rid of the sour taste too from the tomatoes, if at all your tomatoes are sour. So you're going to fry it until it forms this very thick paste, because we do not need so much water in our jollof rice. Now you're going to add in your stock. Comes to your stock, you can use a strainer to strain. However, I prefer to go in like that. So this is where you're going to add in your seasonings, and you're going to taste it. You have to add in your seasonings for it to be proportional to the quantity of rice, so you don't get to add so much seasoning when cooking your rice. So now we are going to add in our rice, our washed rice. You have to wash it until you get clear water. Mix it properly. mix it so well to combine. We are going to avoid having soggy rice, so you're going to add a cup of water only, which is supposed to be slightly above the rice. Use a foil paper to trap the steam, so you have to trap the heat in that pot. And then we are just going to add in some water, a cup of water, and I'm going to mix this rice using a wooden spoon. I'm going to mix it because the water has to go under, and then add another cup of water. This cup is a glass, so I'm going to cover this pot and let it cook. After 25 minutes on low heat, it is ready. As you can see, our rice is ready and it is not soggy. It is perfectly cooked, and the reason why you have to keep on stirring your rice every time you open the pot is because you want it to cook evenly. So we are going to add in our fried meat. This is beef jollof rice. If you want to garnish with carrots and green beans, then you can do so. If you want to use chicken, any protein of your choice, then you can do so. Can you see how yummy this rice is? And trust me, it tasted so delicious. This rice was really it. So please do not forget to subscribe, like, share this video. Leave me a comment if you'll be trying out this recipe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.